this, amateur hour?
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies, browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I'll tell you what. When your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantimino Bad podcast live from the Daddy's Juice Energy Studio in the Beaten Curtain District. Your star players, Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm fearless and greasy O's, Gemini Jackson, somewhere in the Quantimino with our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The Burrito Bandito and Brian McFly join us from the other side of the glory hole. Now let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino.
DXQ.
DXQ, baby.
Yeah.
First DXQ topic. We got Burrito with some questions. Burrito, what you got?
Yeah. I got a prehistoric
Burrito.
question.
Yeah.
I saw this story about a rare fossil find of a raptor nest that had eggs with embryos inside, which, beyond being cool, I was just thinking to myself that, I mean, do you want Jurassic Park? Because this is how we get Jurassic Park. So my question to you guys is, do you think we'll see a Jurassic Park in our lifetime? And is it going to be a clusterfuck like it is in the movies?
Well, I'm sorry do you know if the embryos, was it fossilized at this point, or was there any problem?
Yeah,
I guess you couldn't have meat in there.
Probably no DNA is existing in those, but do you think?
I feel like I ruined it. I feel like I ruined.
If we happen to find, well, I mean, look, we got some things going in our favor, right? We got global warming, so it's melting all the ice, and that's where all the good ass dinosaurs are hidden. Okay, permafrost, baby. You get in there, you got the DNA.
Wait, so is it possible that there could be DNA frozen in a ice boig?
Possibly. I mean,
anything's possible.
There's like spores and germs and things, bacteria and stuff.
That prehistoric cum.
I mean, they can drill into like these ice cores and find air that's like billions of years old, which is cool.
Imagine a billion-year-old fart.
Exactly.
Can you imagine?
And honestly, that makes sense because it would be a bubble.
It would be a bubble. A dino fart.
Yeah.
So what do you think a dino fart would smell like?
Old library books.
bad.
Do you think it'd be that bad? Because old library books is not a bad... Because I mean, like, the sheer volume of his fart, right? It would have to be astronomical.
And it's like meat farts, too, though. It's like raw meat farts.
Yeah, that's... Unless
But
it's
it's
I think herbivores would have
I think it's neutral.
worse smelling farts, right? You don't think so?
Yeah, or
The herbivores.
Or the herbivores.
Like cows?
Like, let's just think about it. What does a shark fart smell like?
Do they fart? I guess they do, huh?
Doesn't everything fart?
Do they, though? Because they
I mean, birds
That's a good
can't
question.
breathe entirely water.
Birds can't burp. Oh, yeah, they breathe water. So I guess they just have liquid shits.
Facts are sharks don't fart.
So they just, like, probably have water coming out their butt every now and then, right? Like, there's got to be, like, impacted.
Space in between.
Yeah, because they don't breathe air. You're right.
You know, like,
I
I just Googled it, and I think I'd have to do some more research, but Quora says that, yes, often when they gulp air from the surface, it's expelled through the cloaca, along with gases.
So they dig fart.
Nice.
Yeah, they do it out their ass
unihole.
/ pussy / whatever
I think
hole.
I've heard of a book called Does It Fart? And it asks these questions about
These are the age-old
every
questions
animal.
and
I mean, these
mysteries.
are important questions.
These are, and you can go in alphabetical order. Damn, that's a fucking brilliant-ass book.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. I wish I would have done it. I would love to write that book.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, what was your question again?
Oh, yeah. This is
Also,
Jurassic
what
Park.
do you think
we'll have a
fucking
Jurassic
dinosaurs
Park?
taste like?
This went off the rails.
What do you think dinosaurs taste like? Do you think they taste good?
Like chicken?
Well, have you ever had alligator?
They
I bet
turned
it tastes
into
like
chickens.
alligator.
You think it tastes like
Oh,
alligator?
yeah.
Oh yeah, the reptiles.
I
don't know why they.
bet it would,
I know.
yeah.
I don't know why I thought they would have red.
You know
blood.
nothing about dinosaurs, Gemini
Apparently,
Jackson.
I know nothing about.
You don't know what a
dinosaurs.
dinosaur
I
fart smells
fucking-
like?
Yeah.
You don't know
I
what
am-
they taste like?
I am lacking in my dinosaur-specific, knowledge. What does a dinosaur
Yeah.
taste like?
I understand what you're saying, that you were expecting it to be red meat.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Because all the illustrations you see of the T-Rex eating things, there's red blood dripping down, baby.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, wait, I mean, does alligators have red blood? Or is it like green or blue?
It's like frogs.
What color is frog's blood?
Oh, yeah.
Blue?
What color are frogs'
Purple?
legs?
Frog's legs are like, they're reddish.
Yeah.
Pinkish. Like chicken. I mean, like
Yeah.
fucking chicken thighs.
Oh, chicken fries. Sick.
Would dinosaurs taste more like chicken or... I mean, alligator kind of does taste like chicken.
Yeah. It's
But
like,
it has that seafoodiness to it. Do you know what I mean?
Are they
Like
aquatic
brine.
reptiles? I was about to say
Yeah.
something I didn't even know. They are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alligators?
Yes.
Yeah.
You knew
They spend
that.
a lot of time in water.
You knew that.
Yeah.
alligator tastes kind of like chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried chicken.
Chicken fried chicken.
Chicken fried steak. Like steak finger baskets.
Brady, you were
Yeah.
asking if if you think it's possible. Do you want it to happen? What's the
Yeah,
don't
how about
think it's
that? Do you guys
possible.
want a Jurassic Park? If there was a Jurassic Park, would you go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
why
would
not?
also be like
Yeah.
That'd be
insanely
awesome.
expensive. You know that, right? It would be like
Yeah.
for millionaires.
But
Like
I'd
it'd
do
be
it.
like going to space.
I'd go.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
It'd have to be the biggest zoo ever.
You know for a fact they serve up dinosaur steaks in the fucking diner.
Oh yeah.
They gotta.
Dude, I
Dinosaur
like the idea that
steaks.
it's just for billionaires because when ultimately the dinosaurs escape, it's nice to know that they'll rip those fucking assholes limb to limb, limb
think
from
you,
limb.
I think you understand this
You're an
incorrectly. You know they all flew in on their individual helicopters, and then they're going to just jump in their helicopters and fly right back out.
No, that's how the movie starts. It's like someone's explaining to
Yeah,
the
but those are
billionaires
just millionaires.
how safe it is.
Those are
And,
just
you're just gonna get on the helicopter,
Yeah.
but then things go wrong. They go awry.
They go awry. Dude, they got fucking lasers from space, baby. What the fuck you talking about? They got space lasers. Just nuke them fucking dinosaurs, dude. By the time we have dinosaurs, we got death rays from space. True or false?
True.
True, but dude, I
True.
mean,
We got death rays from space first. And then
But
billionaires
you are
like...
being a textbook naysayer in the first act of a movie right now, dude. You're gonna
I'm
get
the
proven
guy.
wrong in the second act.
I'm the guy.
You're a
for sure.
fucking lawyer.
But you guys don't understand that by the time we got all those things, like being a billionaire is just like minimum wage.
Oh, okay.
We're in a hyperinflated,
I see what
astro
you're saying.
reduced. Yeah, because
We're gonna live
everybody's
in a fucking utopia.
no. I mean,
Where
like
everyone's a billionaire.
Like I don't think
And everyone's a billionaire, or money won't mean anything.
No, but there's quadrillionaires. Fuck out of here! Why do you think there's not going to be quadrillionaires if everybody's a billionaire?
Space
you're
credits.
right.
Space credits, man. Do you think we'll go to terraform Mars before we get fucking dinosaurs?
I think we'll go to Mars, but I think terraforming Mars is infinitely more
dinosaurs?
difficult.
Than
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
I think
think so.
terraform
Yeah, I agree with
anything.
that.
Can we terraform even like a small? I mean, what
What if
can
we
you
just
do
nuked?
whatever the process is on a small level right now?
Yeah, you can greenhouse it. But what if
Yeah,
you just
but
nuked Mars?
Apparently, it would take a really long time and lots of resources. I think I saw some program on it one time, and it
mean,
looks
it-
really difficult
it's pretty far.
because there's no atmosphere right now on Mars.
Not
But
yet.
are you
another
talking
grow
about
at
an
first.
industrial scale, or are you talking about a personal scale? Like, can you build yourself a greenhouse on Mars like relatively easy?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like a little dome city.
Just
Yeah.
your one individual
interconnected
unit.
dome cities.
Like it's your $1 billion.
Ooh, maybe. I don't know. That'd be interesting.
Oh, so you're saying like build a bubble and then have all the plants there to produce oxygen and have a little ecosystem inside the bubble on Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
like
much.
biodome, but Mars.
Yeah. Like I feel like that would work before
They should
the whole
remake
planet.
Biodome,
Yeah.
In
right?
Biodome, there was that song,
But
Do You
with
Want to
Mars.
Dance? Who sang that song?
Do you want to dance and hold my hand?
It wasn't
one?
that version. It was a cover of that.
in
I've never heard
We
the
were
Biodome.
song
singing
and
the
I've
Beach
never
Boys
seen
version,
Biodome.
but there was like, I guess, a
What?
pop punk version of it or something.
I'm
Anyways,
gonna guess it was Goldfinger.
I don't think it was Goldfinger.
All right, in our lifetime, dinosaurs false. I say false.
False. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Moving
In
on.
our lifetime, yeah, I'm thinking false too.
Yeah, we're not gonna live that long.
When you say false, you're talking about oviraptors, or are you just talking about dinosaurs in general?
We're not gonna have Jurassic Park, dude.
Oh, is that what we're talking about? A whole Jurassic Park?
A whole damn Jurassic Park.
Nothing about oviraptors?
What is this Overraptor shit?
That's a fossil.
Who cares?
That's what brought on this conversation.
No, we were talking about Jurassic Park.
Let's talk about shrimp tails.
Shrimp tails. Shrimp cocktails. Give me a cocktail. Fruit.
I don't know if you guys heard this week, but there was a dude who found shrimp tails in his box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. His name is Jensen Karp. Made a big deal about it.
Yeah, he made us fucking stink about it, didn't he?
Yeah, that's not important though.
I would put it
important? What is important is that he's fucking married to Danielle Fishel.
Who's that?
Everyone knows. Who doesn't know that name?
He's actually
everyone just says, "Oh,
wait, he's married to a fish?
You're Topanga."
He's not married to Topanga.
Yeah, he is.
Wait,
no, I think his name was like
yeah.
I thought he was like from.
He is absolutely married to Topanga. Like
that's why we're talking about Topanga, huh? I thought for some reason.
Yeah.
No, wait,
Gemini, you didn't know that?
Look, okay. For some reason, I thought that somebody's name was Topanga something, or something Topanga. No,
the real Topanga.
So then I brought up the real Topanga, thinking someone else was
the only,
but it was Topanga.
The one.
I get it. I'm caught up. I'm here, guys.
Did you notice like the comedy in their names?
Yeah,
Jensen Karp.
Yeah, Karp a fish.
Fishel.
Danielle
Fishel.
And
is carp is a fish?
This is a whole
like a Magikarp.
This is a whole goddamn just
this is
fish story. It's a seafood joke somewhere. True or false, Topanga? True or false?
True. I mean, what?
True. What
Arthur?
person in their 30s isn't going to say true for that?
I'm going to ask this: Topanga in her prime.
Okay, well, you got to specify.
Well, we're not
answer.
We're not talking about Jensen Karp Topanga, okay? We're talking about Topanga in her prime.
The prime in your mind or the prime
like
how her career statistically?
I'm asking you to envision however you want to envision her, the prime Topanga versus Michelle Trachtenberger. Prime. Marinate a little bit. I got mine immediately, and it wasn't even close.
Set an example, Gemini Jackson.
What do you mean example?
Tell us your answer.
Oh. Michelle Trachtenberger.
Really?
Over
Yeah.
Topanga?
Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg. I mean, if we're comparing primes,
I mean, if we're comparing shows,
I don't think
I feel
Topanga
like
got to that
if
prime.
I showed up on fucking Buffy, then
Buffy's probably a better show. I never watched it, but I just know it's a better show than Boy Meets World.
Who would you play in Buffy, Burrito?
Angel.
oh, nah, probably Giles. I'd probably be the fucking nerd.
Who would Arthur be?
I'm looking at Michelle.
I'd be the Xander,
Hey,
wouldn't I?
Who would Arthur
God
be?
damn it!
I don't know any of these characters.
Are you talking about
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
series or the movie? Or is it the same thing?
No, it's not the same thing.
Character-wise, no?
Arthur would be the dude who played the guitar who's in the band. Oh, fuck, what's his name? Seth Green? Is that?
Oh, yeah. You'd be Seth Green, fool.
I can't complain.
Yeah, I guess
He's
it could
a
be
talented
worse.
motherfucker.
Brian, you're over there doing some research. What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm just doing some Trachtenberg research. She's cute as hell. She looks like she looks attainable. Same with Topanga. I mean, we're talking about two hotties but I think they're not out of our league. I think we have a shot at one of these.
Jesus, here he goes.
I think now it would be Michelle Trachtenberg. But I think
We're talking about prime.
when we were younger, I think it would probably be Topanga.
There was something about her. There was something about Topanga.
Yeah, it's because we grew up with her, and we're like the same age, and like, hey, we're hitting the same hormone level as they were experiencing in Boy Meets World. We were boys. We were meeting the world, and Topanga was the world.
Dude, those the pictures you posted in the chat.
I didn't post
those are some spicy.
That belongs to the
photographs.
internet.
That was art.
It belongs to
art,
the internet.
J Mark did it.
J-Mark Research.
But
I was at work, and that really got me spun, dude.
Got him through the third jack of the day. He still needed 2 more to complete.
Yeah, well, she might be in some trouble. I don't know.
Because of the shrimp tail shit?
Yeah. Well, apparently, after this story broke, a bunch of ladies came out. A bunch of ladies came out and said that this Jensen Karp guy was like the worst, most abusive boyfriend that they've ever had.
Yeah, I looked at it. I could tell he was an asshole by his correspondence with General Mills, but they're saying that he's a
jerk.
His name.
But they're saying he was emotionally abusive. Just to clarify it. So I mean, that's not great. But also,
it wasn't like a power dynamic thing.
Wow, might have been.
Whoa, no. Okay.
If your name is Jensen, it usually is.
I'm Jensen.
I'm Jensen. Hey, General Mills, I'm gonna sue your fucking ass.
Yeah, he didn't have any. He didn't seem like he had any sense of humor about it. I mean, just fucking let it go, dude. Or post about it online and let it go.
Apparently, he also owns a gallery.
Of course.
With screen prints. Yeah, Gallery 1988.
He should probably
and I think people have been saying that he's been planning an NFT drop, and this is like, he made this up so that
publicity?
It can be good or
promoted?
Good or bad publicity. Yeah.
More reasons for me to hate NFTs.
You're not the people who want to get NFTs aren't.
So we'll see.
You don't drive NFTs.
It's a developing story.
Wow.
Well, what he should do instead is just get Topanga to do some Farrah Fawcett canvas shit. You know what I mean? Sell that shit.
Maybe what does that mean?
You don't remember the Farrah Fawcett Playboy shoot?
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. Where you guys see roast beef covered in paint.
Damn, he would make a killing.
Make a killing.
Wait,
I would order
covered in paint.
Yes.
Is that what Farrah Fawcett did?
Roast beef covered in paint. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
I would get Art the butt print, and it'd probably be like $175.
Really?
Shit, dude.
Do you think that's in the
Topanga NFT?
No, just for the we just get a bunch of canvases and put them on the ground and then throw paint on it, and she rolls around for 45 minutes.
Nice.
And we sell each of those canvases. I think the butt cheek print is probably $175.
Yeah. How many canvases are there?
Unless we put it up on Chewy's, then we could probably sell it for $850.
Are people paying for that?
No, but you know what I'm talking about.
Not exactly.
What are you talking about?
Maybe not about the gallery inside the
maybe
restaurant.
Not Chewy's. What was it?
Trudy's?
Trudy's.
Oh.
Did you ever take a look at how much those shits cost?
There's some garbage in there.
Wait, Trudy's sells local art?
Yeah.
No, they don't. Nobody ever buys that shit.
They're selling it though.
But they on all the walls. There's art, right? And then there's price tags underneath it, and it's $850.
Yeah,
dude, that's an interesting philosophical question. If you have things for sale but you don't sell them, are you selling? Are you selling anything? And you're not.
I think there's the act of selling.
Yeah,
you're in the act of sell.
You're being charged a business license fee.
Yeah, you're trying to sell.
You're trying to transact, although you're not, good at it.
So Topanga rolls around on some canvases that get turned into NFTs. Are you saying you photograph the canvases?
I'm not even talking about NFTs, man.
Arthur, you got NFTs on your brain 24/7.
You got NFT on the brain.
I'm a collector. What can I say?
You're not a collector.
Not an NFT collector, but I have collector mentality.
The T stands for Topanga.
Oh, not fucking Topanga.
Non-fungible Topanga.
Dang.
I like that.
Only I can own her. All right, you're just given a $50 gift card and 15 minutes to spend it, which includes entering it and checking out. So you got to be fast with this shit. What do you spend your shit on, Brian?
I mean, I was thinking about this, all week. Not really. I just thought of, maybe some candy. But it might be some Back to the Future memorabilia.
$50 on candy?
Amazon candy?
A little bit of Back to the Future memorabilia and a little bit of candy. A lot of candy.
A lot of candy and a little bit of Back to the Future. So 2 race car figures.
2 DeLoreans. And then $40 in Snickers. Snickers. Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Burrito, you?
Snickers are expensive.
They are?
No, that's not a lot of time. And I traditionally have a very difficult time making decisions on things. So it wouldn't be things that, I'd be having to weigh an opinion on.
So it'd just be super toy running.
It'd be stuff that I need, that I know I need, toilet paper stuff or cleaning supplies or
You'll be in the pantry. You'll be in the Amazon pantry.
Amazon Fresh.
Something like that. I'd be like, oh, what do I need?
$50 in condoms it is. Art, what would you do?
Well, I had this opportunity, but I didn't have 15 minutes. It could have been as long as I wanted.
You can just say somebody gave you a $50 Amazon gift card, dude.
Yeah, I mean, essentially that's what it was.
Bragging,
Well, dude, if you take out the 15-minute stipulation, somebody just gave you a $50 Amazon gift card.
No, but I pulled the trigger on it in less than 15 minutes.
Oh, you ran the scenario.
Yeah.
You didn't have to.
I didn't have to, but I did. Yeah.
You spent it within 15 minutes of them giving it to you?
Correct.
Wow.
What's so hard about that?
It's not hard.
It's just $50.
What'd you buy?
That's difficult for me. I mean, if you have something that you already have in the
been
back of your mind that you're like, I'm interested in.
Yeah,
that you've been eyeing.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did.
Dude, I've had I got $100 Amazon gift card for Christmas, and then another $50, and I have not spent either one of them. I don't understand this. Why I haven't done it.
You know what it is? Because I think I do it too. Is you're saving it for something that you're like, that's too expensive for me to spend that much money on.
Yeah.
This is like a coupon. That's how I think of them. When I get gift cards, I'm like, this is like a coupon for me. So I'm going to get something that I would probably not buy for that much money. But when I use this, it's like I'm getting it for less.
Coupon?
You know what I mean?
Coupon?
Yeah. I just I don't know why.
Coupon?
I don't know if I'll ever use it. Do they have a expiration date?
No.
Okay, good.
They're like a login
Thank God.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'd be difficult. I would just open up Amazon. It already tells me what I need to buy.
Tells you?
It tells me. It's like, yo, you've been
It knows
eyeing,
what you buy.
You've been
so
eyeing
it's
this
what
shit.
you're into. Yeah, and it shows your recently viewed items and things like that.
Pocket Pussy 2.0. This one has a built-in heater and
Single-use pocket pussies.
Yeah, let's talk about single-use pocket pussies. Fill me in, Brian. What the fuck, dude?
These squeaky
Single
toys.
use.
Are they called squeaky toys? You're still trying to think of the term. Okay, let's throw it out to listener land. Maybe somebody's listening. Probably not, but all right. You get a Pringles can, 2 sponges, a shitload of rubber bands, and like a fucking nitrile glove. And you fuck it. You fuck that thing. What's that thing called? You know?
What do you think it's called?
I thought I called it the fucking MacGyver fuck bucket. The MacGyver fuck bucket. You know?
I have a question.
Why wouldn't it be a Pringle pussy?
That's pretty good.
Well, I mean,
it's
like,
alliterative.
generally the people who are making these things are buying like stacks.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, well, I have a question. Like more, it's another philosophical question.
Yeah.
If you know how like people would put things, they would fuck their couch cushion or something. Like they would like put things in between.
Like weight it.
Whatever. I mean,
That's the
is that
lonely
considered
sandwich.
a pocket pussy?
That's the lonely sandwich.
That does not fit in my pocket.
Yeah, you can't take your fucking
But it's not a
couch with you.
pussy.
Fucking a couch is not a pocket pussy.
All right.
What is there a name for furniture that like you can use for multiple purposes? There's got to be, right? Like
multi-purpose furniture.
Yeah,
Indoor, outdoor
Okay,
furniture.
by the way,
It's
you
a
can't
couch
put a fleshlight
and
in
a
a
bed.
pocket either.
that's true.
And a pocket
If you were
pussy.
wearing Jinkos, you could.
You could have a whole fucking couch cushion in there.
Can you imagine how cool you would be walking in the street in Jinkos and you have a flashlight? You show your
You
boys.
have like a battery of fleshlights. You have several scattered
You just-
throughout your jean scenario.
Just pass them out.
Yo,
you have a
hey,
chain. You have a chain wallet, or you have a wallet, or I'm sorry, a chain that goes from your wallet to one of the
pocket
Yeah.
pussies. Yeah, yeah, and you're
So
just
you
like
don't,
handing
so
them
you
out.
don't
like-
lose it while you're doing those sick kick flips.
You're not kick flipping with all them pocket pussies in your fucking Jinkos, dude.
Yeah, but you're trying though.
You're trying. You aren't.
You gotta
but you're
try.
trying.
Trying McFly.
The mainstream thing to do would be just to have like a JanSport backpack and then the drink holder on the side. You just pack
Got your pocket pussy.
pocket pussy right there.
You don't care who sees it, dude.
You think?
Just
think
a reach
I can
away.
almost guarantee you there are people who are running around like that. Kids are brash, man. There's probably some chicks out there with like doing the same thing with their fucking vibrator.
Oh,
Ready
yeah.
at any time.
Ready at all
But it's a lot-
times, and it's not even washed.
It's crazy though how different a woman is that shows off her dildo than a man who shows off his flashlight. Like one of them
Enlighten us.
There's a power dynamic there. Yeah, you tell me about this. Yeah, describe for us what's happening.
I've met this a certain type of woman who would be proud of her dildo is kind of wild and sexy. And a guy who like wants to show you his fleshlight, dude. I mean, you got to steer clear of that guy.
Yeah, it's that's debatable. You know.
What do you mean? Oh, what?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's. Well, yeah, okay. The people who want
It's
to see.
masturbatable.
There it is. The people who want to see a dude's fleshlight. Yeah.
Who is that?
Who is that? You're right.
I hope I've never met him.
I don't
Who
know.
is that? I want to.
It's a guy. It's only a guy.
It's for sure a guy. It's for sure a
There's
guy.
no woman that's like, yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Hey, baby. I know I brought you to my house, but real quick, you want to check out my pocket pussy?
I'll give you an option. Either
You wanna meet-
or this.
Yeah, hey.
Which one would you rather me use?
Who's getting the dick? As if it wasn't already a sold-out commodity. You're just trying to fucking hype this shit. You know, I don't have to fuck you. I got fucking Sayuri right here.
I just want you to know that I got options, so I don't need you giving me lip.
I got Sayuri and I got Rosie Palms.
I don't understand the power dynamic here.
No, Gemini is just trying to
Ambiguous.
insert power dynamic into this.
Shoehorn.
He's trying to basically have this episode be called Power Dynamic 30.
That's the word of the day.
But we
I'm
can.
using my power. I'm exerting my power dynamically on the conversation.
Gemini, this is not like a keyword that you want used in a
SEO?
podcast. I don't think.
Look.
This is like
guys,
a bad keyword.
I'm thinking about the future, okay? So I read a lot of news, okay? You know what's in the news?
Yes.
They're going to come Googling for us. We're going to go fucking global. Watch. And it's going to be on the back of Power Dynamic.
Wow. Speaking of
Power
powers.
Dynamic.
Oh, segue.
Yeah.
Someone asked the group today their top 20 DC heroes, and I responded because I'm a fucking nerd.
There it is.
So
you heard it here first.
I'm going to run through them, and this is why I chose them. So I was thinking of only heroes. Yeah, I cheated a little bit. There's a couple anti-heroes on here. But thinking back on my comic reading career, who
prestigious, illustrious career.
Yes, who I've actually bought solo books from. So, not including like team books, because I used to get Justice League and Justice Society of America and Justice League Dark and stuff like that. That has all of these heroes in it. But solo books, right? Who do I want to read? Just them, just their story. So Batman, Bruce Wayne, Batman. Dick Grayson has been Batman before, and his story was okay, but Bruce Wayne. Wonder Woman, Diana's Wonder Woman. Catwoman, Harley, and Ivy, the Gotham City Sirens there. That was also a good team-up book. But I like all three of those. All three of those are anti-heroes.
Buyer
but
beware.
Pretty cool. I like all their stories. Harley is really funny. Like she's like the Deadpool of the DC universe, which is pretty good.
Hey, can I sully this list real quick with a sex question?
Sure.
Halle Berry in the cat suit, Harley or Margot Robbie as Harley, or what's her name? Who played Ivy?
Robbie plays Harley.
Oh wait, who played Ivy?
Uma Thurman.
Oh, what's her
Uma
name?
Thurman.
Yeah, Uma Thurman. Yeah.
I mean, what are we going with? I mean, that's a tough one.
Also throw in Anne Hathaway. Why not?
I think he's just going with a comic
Anne
character
Hathaway
themselves.
did. Yeah, I was just looking at comic books. But if you want to know,
Specifically
I guess it would be Margot Robbie and
I guess you're
Harley.
right. I mean, that is the correct answer.
It's a Venn
would move her up to
diagram
3.
of a lot of crazy shit
Yeah.
going on all at the same time that are just playing all kinds of games
with your heart.
emotions. And you're like, quit playing games with my heart.
Oh, did I step on that?
No.
I've got all three Batgirls on this list. So Batgirl is Barbara Gordon, Cassandra Cain is Batgirl, and Stephanie Brown is Batgirl.
So these are fictional
you a
characters, right? Or are these
Batgirl.
actresses?
No,
are
these are all
fictional
fictional characters. These are all from the comics.
I noticed DC does that a lot, where they had the same character, but it's played by completely different people inside
Marvel's
the
doing
costume.
that too, you know what I mean?
Right?
Miles Morales.
Well, so Barbara Gordon was Batgirl, and then she
died. Spoiler
No, she was in a wheelchair and became Oracle. So they picked a new Batgirl, which was Cassandra Cain. Her Batgirl costume was actually pretty badass.
When you're saying
but she was trained.
Bruce Wayne and crew?
Yeah.
No, Batgirl picked her.
No, she. Well, I don't know the origin of Cassandra Cain as Batgirl, but
like
I used to read her stories, and she's got a pretty badass Batgirl suit. The eyes are all black. The face, where there's usually a hole for the mouth, is like sewed up. Yeah. I
don't like that, dude.
It's pretty badass. She looks scary,
wait,
but
you no mouth, dude? Fuck that, dude.
I think she was trained by the
zipper.
League of Assassins, so she was kind of a dark character.
Tell me I gotta
Anyway.
cut that mouth up? Never mind, go on.
You need to sit your little
And then
sexy
Stephanie
ass down.
Brown's Batgirl after Cassandra Cain quit. Stephanie Brown was spoiler, and then she got to be Batgirl, and then I believe she got to be Robin for a little bit while Tim Drake was messed up, and then she went back to be Batgirl. Her costume was actually pretty cool too. That's when they started integrating like this purple character, and then they retconned a bunch of stuff, and then Barbara Gordon was Batgirl again.
Speaking of a spoiler,
Yeah.
we were talking about ruining before the show. Art, why were we talking about that?
What?
Ruining. Are you guys familiar?
What is that?
You're not familiar
I don't
with
know.
the, with the act of ruining?
You mean in the sexual sense?
Yes.
Like in a porn
No.
sense?
What do you think it is?
I think it just isn't. It's just like a. Okay, it's like the porn version of when you see YouTube. It's like so and so, wrecks so and so in debate.
No, not
it's not
like
hyperbole?
a. No, it's a genre, I guess.
Okay, well, enlighten us, I guess.
I would say subgenre.
Of what? Oh, I guess
Hand jobs.
It's
Of
not
what?
always hand jobs.
That's
I
a
would
genre.
say it'd be a subgenre of maybe humiliation.
I feel like
Okay,
humiliation's a
so what are you
subgenre of
ruining
that.
then?
Dude,
Humiliation is not a
stop.
subgenre of ruining.
It could be.
What is it?
Oh yeah, so
Is it-
yeah, go ahead, Burrito.
Tell us.
Explain us.
Teach us.
Burrito, I think you're on it. I think you got it.
What's
Yeah,
the Urban
it-
Dictionary
It's
definition?
like right before the guy ejaculates, they stop.
Oh, non-consensual
With the
edging.
balls.
Yes. Well, they they're like they get in there and he pops and then they're like.
Wait, what is this? What are you doing? Oh, he's laughing. Oh,
So
they laugh
they're
with-
just like, I mean, it's just like they're all hands off
ruin
now.
the
So there's no
moment.
like, yeah, exactly. There's no like the continuation of the.
Oh.
It's a ruined orgasm.
Dude, that's worse than just the edging. I mean, I would rather you just like stop and me not have the orgasm than if you ruin it. That's good, dude.
Let's go
I
hand
can
in
see how
hand, though.
people like that.
Literally.
No, it's okay to be edged, but if you're gonna
Yeah,
ruin
'cause
my
eventually,
orgasm, come on, man.
you know.
I can go home. I go home eventually. I always go home eventually, but whether or not it's the house is in disarray.
Okay, well, what if she tries to ruin it and whatever she does actually
Makes it better.
improves it? You're
See-
like, oh wait, I like when someone laughs at me when I.
See,
Does Huntress do this?
there are people.
No, we're only halfway through this.
There are people who enjoy it. So
We're only at number
But
9,
I
man.
feel like Huntress would be
a ruiner.
a ruiner.
Yeah.
because she's kind of a
Be
badass.
a little strong.
She likes sending arrow bolts through people. So
Lightning bolt.
she's got what are those things called? Like a
quiver?
crossbow. She's got
Oh.
crossbows. Those are her weapons of choice. Yes.
Does she wear camo?
Camo
No,
toe.
she wears this purple and black suit with like a belly button window.
camo toe.
There's like this square window where her belly button is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
It's so you
but
can see
just
she's
hot.
trim.
Yeah.
Yeah, her story is kind of cool. And Power Girl is like
That sounds
with
fake.
her. Power Girl is the one with the boob window,
Oh,
Love
well,
a boob window.
right?
There's a lot of windows
I mean,
in these
yeah.
costumes.
And Power Girl and Huntress are a lot of windows in these costumes. But Power Girl and Huntress definitely have a team up book. That's kind of cool. And Huntress is in Birds of Prey, so I used to get that book too. But I've also gotten their solo books, and I like their stories.
How was the movie?
The movie, I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious about it. I was like debating watching it.
Oh no, it's good. I dig it.
Okay.
Let's see. Supergirl is in there. I think her story is cool just because she's older than Superman, but she got to the planet much later. So like he's older than her, like on Earth,
Right.
Because they're like in stasis or whatever.
So she was
She
born
is
in
also a
1984
Kryptonian.
and he was born in 1985, but since he got to Earth, unfroze and grew up,
Yeah.
bing bang bong.
But they're cousins.
Oh, kissing cousins?
Because I was
I've
going to
seen that
ask,
one.
are they allowed to fuck? Even though, I mean, she's actually the one that's older than him. I mean, it gets dicey.
It's
I mean,
a weird
there's a whole-
power
you can
dynamic.
ignore the
It
whole
is
cousin part. I mean, come
It
on.
is a
We
weird
all
power
would.
dynamic. You're right.
When they reintroduced her into the DC universe, when I started reading, they reintroduced her into the Superman Batman book, and she was kind of a dark character because she was kind of being controlled by Darkseid, and it was interesting. So there was like this mistrust by Bruce, and Clark was just like, "Why are you being a little bitch to my cousin?" Basically. It's a cool story.
Bitch.
Then I got the 2 fishnet wearers, Black Canary and Zatanna.
I don't practice Santeria. Oh, wait, no.
Cool characters. Black Canary is also in Birds of Prey. She's also been kind of the leader of the JLA, which is, I like that storyline a lot. When Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman kind of fucked off for a while. Donna Troy is cool. She was Wonder Girl and like kind of is an Amazonian. She was in Teen Titans, but she has a cool costume. And I like all the stuff that has to do with like mythological elements, like the Greek gods and stuff. So
you know what's weird? The name is so weird to me. Donna Troy. It sounds like a white trash woman who's married to a white trash man. Donna and Troy.
Oh, we're going to Donna and Troy's house.
She took his first name as her last name. Donna and Troy, they share a Facebook account.
I bet there's like 100 Donna Troys on Facebook.
Smith. You know.
It's hyphenated.
But she's like some Greek warrior.
Yeah, like Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
But Donna.
Yeah, probably.
Donna of Troy.
Tell me about her outfit.
I'm sure it's referencing that.
Yeah, where's the window on that? Where's the window on that outfit?
Yeah, is it a pussy window? What?
Donna Troy? No, she doesn't. She doesn't have any windows on hers. But when she comes back to life, she's wearing like this costume that looks like the universe. It's like it's black and it's got stars on it, but it's like that Vanta black.
Yeah. I see.
Let's see. Batwoman's on there, but not the old Batwoman. I like when they rebooted it with J.H. Williams III that was drawing it because, man, it looked fucking awesome.
So is Batwoman just another parallel of this Bat idea, or is it related to Batman?
She is Batman's cousin.
All these cousins in this universe.
Yeah, her name's Kate
Bats
Kane.
And cousins, who happens to be
Bruce's mother was a Kane before she married into the Wayne family, so that's how they're related.
Kane to Wayne.
But she really doesn't like hang out with him. She doesn't get help from him. There's this Bat
rich as
family,
shit.
you know, but
rich?
she's not really into it as much.
She's not like in the same society. She goes to public school.
She steals that bad idea.
It's in the blood.
They tried to do the story on the CW recently, and it's not great. I still watch it, but it's not great.
What does CW stand for? Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I wish it was still WB.
Crip Walk.
It makes me think of we're happy and we're singing and we're
Are you talking about the fucking frog, dude? The frog that got the boot?
You need to sit your little sexy
We're 75% of the way through. I'm almost done. Okay. There was a Green Lantern character named Jessica Cruz. There is a terrible lack of brown people in the DC universe that are cool characters. So,
he's calling you out, DC.
Her story, I really enjoy. Like, I think it's a cool concept, and I didn't get to read any of her books. I just like when she appeared in the team books, but I know there's some extra stories that I never got to read, and I want to go track them down because I think she's a cool Green Lantern, better than the other Green Lanterns that I'm not really that interested in.
It's bittersweet. They did go with a brown character, but she's also the daughter of Ted Cruz, so she is.
She does have some opinions that most people don't like, but she is diverse, which is cool. So.
She is not.
Bitch.
Fucking Ted Cruz, man. All right.
We're going there.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Renee Montoya.
Inigo's daughter.
And I will take her as a detective or the Question when she becomes the Question. I think she's a cool character. I like detective stories and noirish kind of stories like that. So that's why I dig when she's in a book.
What's the historical time frame of when this story occurs?
The Question? Renee Montoya?
Yeah.
She's a contemporary of Batman. She's a detective in GCPD and then eventually becomes the Question.
But it's just a noir take on Gotham?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the kind of stories because she doesn't really have like strength, like extra strength power. That's not what the Question is. It's kind of like more supernaturally powers. You can kind of turn into smoke and then walk through walls and stuff. But yet mainly she's using her powers as being a good detective while she can kind of phase through stuff.
So the writing for this comic series is like really good mystery. Like what's going on here? Like how do you sell it?
Yeah, like I'm into the mystery stuff. I'm into the detective stuff, like kind of street level crime kind of things. So
you gotta find some clues.
That's one of the things that I like, you know.
You like finding clues?
The other thing that I like is kind of the supernatural element, which is why the Spectre and John Constantine are on here.
Will you throw Zatanna in that mix?
The second dude on the list.
Yeah.
John Constantine.
The Spectre is also a dude.
Oh.
So the
Gender
third,
fluid.
there's 3 dudes on this list of 20. So, I didn't realize that until I got to the end of this list, and I was like, oh, shit. But it's on brand, right?
Sexy ass down.
Everyone's entitled to the truth.
And the last character is a brand new character that just came out in the Future State comic story that was in the shops a couple weeks ago. Or for the last couple months, actually. Her name's Yara Flor. She's from Brazil.
Makes it to your top 20 like that?
She's from Brazil. You didn't let him finish.
So quickly invested.
She's from Brazil.
I read the book. She's like the future Wonder Woman, and they're going to make her into the new Wonder Girl. And I don't know. She's just kind of cool. And I'm into reading. Like, I want to read her story. Like, it intrigues me.
What is the secret of your power?
To the point that I'd be like, I'd pick up a solo book. And
Burrito, did you answer Gemini's question?
Which one?
She thick?
Yes.
She got to be, dude. From Brazil?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
She had no chance.
From the Amazon River.
But her parents were like, we're not going to raise a thick bitch. And they...
So the other question that I got after I posted this list in the
It's all
chat
that acid rain.
was why you got to hate on Superman. And I'm just not into him. Like,
He's got a little dick. Superman got a little dick. True or false?
Sexy ass down.
He's just not into you.
I know I'm supposed to resonate with his story because it's supposed to be like an immigrant story.
He has
but
too many powers.
I just don't.
He has too many powers. He's too
overpowered.
super.
Yeah.
He's too super. He has no human qualities.
It's very fighty, punchy.
There's zero
eye
fallibility,
lasers.
so there's no depth.
Me and Gemini were arguing in the Slack about whether or not he had a fat dong or not. And I think he absolutely does, because if he doesn't, that would mean that he has some sort of weakness other than kryptonite, which he does not. He has a fat-ass dong that can fuck for hours upon hours, and it sucks, dude. I don't like it.
We'd have to ask Lois.
Lois ain't seen that shit. Clark just keeps that fucking dick tight, man. He probably doesn't even have a dick, dude. He's an alien. Do we ever consider how alien dicks work?
He could have a cloaca.
He got two
could have
dicks.
a cloaca.
He has both. Get you one that
Superman
can do
could,
both.
He could have a pussy.
He has a cloaca.
Isn't a cloaca more efficient?
No.
And that's what Superman's about. Superhuman efficiency.
That was a list.
That's a list.
And Superman sucks. I agree. He's not really relatable. He doesn't have that human interest. When you can just defeat fucking everything, who gives a fuck?
There's that one story that I liked. It was the Superman Red Sun.
Tell us about Red Sun. In
Red Sun.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Instead of crash landing in Kansas, he crash lands in the Soviet Union and becomes, instead of truth, justice, and the American way, he's all about
communism.
The communist. Yeah. It's super interesting. And like Batman and Wonder Woman are kind of like, Batman's definitely a freedom fighter who's like, he wears a little fuzzy hat and his little ears stick out. It's cool. I don't know. It's a good book.
Is this an alternate universe? Like, how does this fit into everything?
It's like a different world, like a different Earth.
Time.
I like the idea that you could plop Superman anywhere in the world and he just like becomes whatever the mores of that area is.
It's a super interesting take on it, and I was like, I'll read that. Yeah.
He would just be a product of his environment.
Yeah, he has no actual principles. He just, anyways.
He's doing his best to be a human.
It's a cool story. I recommend it.
He's got a cloaca.
It's about that cloaca.
Julio Tejas Financial Advisors. When you gotta move some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
Hey, do you guys know that Tejas is Spanish for Texas?
It means friend, and this is the news. Immature hero bikes 2,550 miles from Poo Poo Point to PP Creek for charity. Did anybody see how much money he raised?
Was it not a lot?
Is it like $1 a mile?
I didn't look.
Oh.
All I saw was poo poo pee pee.
I love this. Yeah.
It's a great story. It's a human interest story. It's tearing at our heartstrings.
If I had to guess, it'd probably be in the tens of thousands.
I was gonna say single thousands.
As a cyclist, I would say that we're all immature.
Oh. Well,
Just
yeah, you guys
saying.
are riding your bikes everywhere as if they're valid modes of transportation, which clearly they're not.
It looks like on September 28th, he announced the final charity fundraising total, $5,245, but which is kind of low, but it surpassed his goal. His goal, which was 5,000. So,
where are these points?
Yemen?
Yemen.
Really?
Man.
Maybe not. No. Okay, I'm sorry.
If these existed in our Slam City, we would have already known about.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean,
this
Poo Point is in Washington, and then PP Creek is in Ohio.
Okay.
Far.
This is Apex News. This is perfect.
This is prime
Slam City
News. You're correct.
The apex of the vortex.
The tsunami mommy of news.
The tsunami mommy.
I felt like this week was like fire with some news, man. Poo Poo Point, PP Creek. Tell me something else.
Heinz is releasing wild condiments like Wasabioli, Tarchup, and Hanch.
Hanch.
Wait, I gotta think about this. So, Wasabioli is wasabi and
aioli,
which is
like
Tarchup is
green, right?
Tartar sauce and ketchup.
Yeah.
And then Hanch is ranch and
I think it's hot sauce.
Hot ranch, huh?
Interesting. I like mixing
Rust sauce,
tartar sauce, and the cocktail sauce. Like I put them right next to each other, and usually I get a little bit on each part of my fish. And
cocktail
I like that.
sauce is just horseradish and ketchup.
Yeah.
So, Arthur, what was speaking to you about this story?
Just the mashups, and it's food related.
Right. Which one of these excites you the most?
The wasabioli.
I hear that.
It seems like something you would just keep in the fridge like for years to come. Like, it's just not something you should use.
And take it out to show people.
Yeah.
You want to try it? You want to try it?
Like you're about like a third of the way down. You're already tired of it, so you're just like, hey, check this out.
Yeah, you guys want to try? You can
I don't know
take some home.
It goes a year overdue.
You can take some home.
Are you supposed to put it on like sushi, or are you supposed to put it on
a sandwich?
Yeah, on like a sandwich, like a panini.
Well, the label has a sandwich on it.
Okay.
But it's weird. The label, there's a sandwich, and then the wasabioli is on top of the sandwich.
It would be
just
like
squirted on the sandwich.
A mixture of mayonnaise and mustard, kind of. You know.
Yeah, but the wasabi, it's
green.
Weird.
Y'all remember that green ketchup?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Remember Crystal Pepsi? Yeah.
It was also purple ketchup.
You guys remember,
I remember purple ketchup.
I do remember the purple one, too.
Do you remember Clearly Canadian? Yeah.
Yes.
Police seize real gun disguised as Nerf toy in North Carolina drug raid. Speaking of great ideas, this guy dressed up as... Actually, you know what? He posted the picture of the gun on Reddit. And like everyone's like, hey, this is a bad idea. And then like someone posts a news story like 3 days later that this guy got busted for having this shit.
Did they trace him from the Reddit post?
No, I stumbled across it on the Reddit post.
Yeah.
Yeah, of the gun, where he just posted on, I can't remember what form it was, but he posted the picture and everyone was like, this is dumb, you're stupid, this is a bad idea. And then like, you know, a few days later, someone posted the news story to
it's the same gun.
It's the same guy, same gun.
Well, right, but I'm just saying, like, do you think someone saw it on Reddit and they
reported him?
They saw something or said something? No, they busted this guy for like drugs.
Oh, okay.
And they just so happened to find it.
Honestly, Reddit. I mean, what a bunch of like. I know they didn't narc him out, but I'm saying they're narcs for saying that this is a bad idea. It's obviously a good idea.
Can you imagine showing up to like a drug deal with like gangsters and stuff, or like, oh no,
and you're just like, it's Nerf.
You show up to a drug deal with the cartels.
Yeah.
And you got a fucking Nerf gun.
It's confusing because they're like, wait, is that a Nerf gun? And you're like, no, it's actually... Look, you're supposed to be scared.
Like
I know I'm trying to scare you, but I'm confusing you because it looks like I'm pointing a Nerf gun at you, but you got to understand...
And now it feels like I'm doing too much.
And then everyone else around you are carrying super soakers, but they're just super soakers.
Time to suck today's dick.
Yeah, you just start firing at the cartel. Yeah. Thinking they're pulling on you, and they're
just wet.
Yeah, everybody's wet. Clack, clack, Nerf for nothing, baby. San Francisco couple who ran trendy poop testing startup. I'm telling you, guys, the news this week. How divine. Wasn't this a Slam City company in the making?
Mm-hmm.
Trendy poop testing startup charged with fraud. $60 million bucks. Surprise.
Okay, well, let's say I wanted to test
in your
my,
eyes.
I'm sending my poop to this company. What am I wanting to test? Like, what do I want to find out?
Do they send back an email that says, it's poop?
That would be more than they... I mean, maybe they promised more than that. Maybe they're like, oh, we can analyze your poop and tell you what you need to eat.
Dude, I think what you just said, Burrito, is actually... That's legal. I mean, if you're...
That is legal.
It's just a fun kind of
We
joke.
should try it.
It's amazing.
I'm just saying.
not fraud. It's not fraud if you're not like telling them you're actually going to tell them about their health or anything.
What if they try to trick you and it's like animal poop? It's still poop. Or like they send you a chocolate bar and you come back and it's poop. Now you're in a lawsuit.
Yeah, now you're sent. Yeah.
Now you're sentenced to jail forever.
Theranos? What, the turtleneck broad? This is kind of like that, but for dude.
But she made more money. Way more money.
Turtleneck broad, true or false?
True.
Well, only when she's... it's only true when she's talking
in the low voice.
This is the sound of my voice. No, this is the sound of my voice.
Let me suck your dick, let me suck your dick, Ryan McFly.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
Yeah, that's not even her voice. Isn't that like Bizarro World? But that she was able to do it to that scale. I mean, I guess people just want to believe, or there were some other things at play.
Yeah, but it would be pretty cool to be known as the Theranos of poop testing.
Yeah.
Thanos.
I could see this scam easily working in San Francisco, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
Does anyone know what they were testing?
Poop.
I mean, they were probably just giving you some sort of information you think would be like helpful to your life by sending them your turd. Like, hey, you need to eat more fiber.
That's probably what it was. It was like a diet bullshit thing.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you what your microflora is like.
Yeah,
and not to do.
And try to use this, and maybe it's all just like common sense or just
which I think
practice.
is a real thing. I think it's a real thing that exists, but they were just like not doing that.
Bullshit. Yeah,
there's a way to get people's poop and test it correctly, and they just weren't doing it. I am really trying hard to come up with a segue for my thing, but I don't have one.
Speaking of ass to mouth,
penis size is shrinking due to environmental pollution, scientist warns. I mean,
I love that
is good news for people that already have small penises like myself, because
it's just even.
I'm normal, baby.
Field, you know,
it's evening the playing field.
Yeah, dude.
Do you think it's because of climate change?
Oh,
yes.
I'm thinking of like Futurama. Like if it's kind of like if you get frozen, you go into the future, you got the biggest dick in the world. That's pretty tight.
It's like only like, you know,
it's giving you more fields to play on. That's what it is.
Now we're talking.
It is giving you more fields.
Yes.
I'm looking at this story. And
I love the descriptive
text. The story says women are especially affected by this. I mean, come on. Can't we have this one fucking news story?
Bullshit!
Dudes have prostates too.
It's like God's vagina.
And if you can't peg all the way up there anymore, what's the point?
It says
of
that women
a
are less
prostate?
fertile.
Oh.
But I think that's good.
Not that women's penis sizes are shrinking.
No.
Okay.
It's just that they're less fertile.
Well,
which
that's good.
I mean, this is great news for... I don't want to get a woman pregnant, and I also like that everyone else's penises are getting smaller, so this is great.
This is Brian being the architect of the universe.
The tip to taint scale is getting... like the gap is closing.
It's like how average
I wish that were true.
Went down
I wish it was said like environmental. I wish the news story was perenniums are shrinking, dude. And by 2054, our assholes will be right next to our dicks.
That's what a cloaca is,
By
right? Dude.
2047, we will have cloacas. Wow.
Yeah, it's just like our penises are turning into holes, and it's just gonna merge with the butthole and become a cloaca. Dude, that's true.
You just predicted the future.
Man. You know, there are people who get paid to like envision the future.
Futurists.
You're just over here giving out for free.
I would love to be like a poo-poo pee-pee genital futurist.
If you love something, don't do it for free.
Exactly.
Right.
Make some money, dude. Brian the futurist.
Fuck.
He's going to explain
Get paid,
Bitcoin,
man.
NFTs, and the cloaca. Stay tuned.
Sounds like a good spin-off podcast, though.
Yeah, for sure. Brian the futurist.
Yeah.
Tell me about shorting stocks, dude.
Yeah, we just bring up some topics that you can kind of look into the future about. It's the new...
It's not a bad play. It really
Yeah,
isn't.
it's got to be titled Brian McFlies to the Future.
Oh, I like that. Well done, sir.
Brian to the future.
Brian McFlies into the future.
There it is. So
Brian McFly to the future?
Brian McFlies.
Oh, like he's
into the
flying.
future.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's possessive. Brian McFly, 'S, into the future.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's
done.
hot shit.
Yeah.
Brian
You want it,
McFly
Brian?
into the future.
When we actually get around to doing the Eric
America,
podcast,
Brian McFlies,
and the Brian McFly,
and then
or
the
maybe we
burritos,
just smash it all into
the
like a new
burritos
thing.
bad bitches. Let's go. Where he just like talks
Rants about
about
comedy
comic
superhero.
bitches. Like,
It's just a
did
bunch
you
of
see her
top 20
pinstripes?
lists.
Did you see the
Burritos is- it's just
pinstripes
like
on her
bitches in leather.
pantsuit?
Hey, that's fine, man.
Did you see the pinstripes on her pantsuit? Ooh, mommy.
All
It's
right,
just
shop
close
talk.
the windows.
Oh yeah, no, that's getting cut. This is just note to self shit.
Oh.
Or we could just leave it in. It's fine.
You know, Slam Citizens. Burrito's always dreamed of being a Japanese gravure model. Despite not being Japanese and only moderately good at going to the DMV and having his picture taken, squeezing in as many headlines as he can, this is Burrito's Nippon News. A segment within a segment within a segment within a segment.
I can feel pretty in lingerie.
You can feel pretty.
Is that what a gravure model is?
Yeah, gravure models. It's real softcore, and
real soft.
Which has its merits.
No penny.
Super soft.
Yeah.
It does. You know, it
I mean,
does.
sometimes it's better left to the imagination. You never see pancake titties in softcore.
Dude,
it's porn for the whole family.
That's true.
Okay.
You never see titty surgery scars in softcore.
Yeah, you're right.
It's porn you can hang on the office wall. Okay.
Speaking of office wall, when I was in Slam City Central, Slam City, and I was in the hotel,
Downtown
I actually
City.
looked for some like softcore, and I was like, oh, they probably don't do that anymore. Like on Skinamax and HBO, like late night, they don't. Because you could just go on the internet. Why would they have, softcore porn?
I think they still do, man. It's a winning formula.
The only reason they did it in the first place is for old people.
Right.
It's
And I
still
really
there.
want. I
They
was
probably
really
have
looking
channels of
forward to it,
nothing but.
And you can fuck everything up and like make your company pay for it on the company credit card.
Yeah. Did you try to make a lonely sandwich in the bed?
Oh, you're talking about like a premium pay channel.
No, he's just talking about.
No, I'm just talking about like you used to be able.
HBO.
You were at a hotel and you just go to. I'm just because I didn't have Cinemax as a kid. So if you were like at a hotel, like my dad would have to like quickly go through those channels
Go past it.
so that we wouldn't see any
And
naked
they're all
tits.
blocked together.
And block them.
Yeah, the titty block.
The hot block, a titty block, and no cock because there's no penny.
Anyway, speaking of titties, Japanese company allows workers to take vacation to grieve if their favorite idol singer gets married.
Wow.
A Tokyo-based creative direction company that works in the music video and TV commercial fields, and they are allowing employees to take bereavement leave if their favorite idol singer retires from show business so that they can grieve and sort out their feelings. They can take up to 10 days.
Models? Wow.
10 days.
For a gravure model retiring?
Here you go. There's some rules. They can take 10 days off if their number one idol is retiring. And up to 3 days.
Do they have to maintain a list?
Yeah, do you have to declare your
I
idol?
guess you do, because
You have to
you only
declare
get 3
your,
days for secondary or lower ranked idols.
Oh, so there's a list beforehand.
B tier idol.
So is Burrito going to have a future idol list?
Yeah,
Burrito
has
I'm not
that
into
idol list.
I'm not into the idols.
No,
Get
let's say
into
you
the
have
idols.
to get into it, and you have to bring back some information to the mothership.
I guess I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
guess
is
what?
research.
They also get 10 days.
Grab
They're
your
also
models.
eligible for the 10 days of leave if your number one idol is getting married.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so, because you had a chance.
Now she's off the market and you had a chance.
She's
You
off the
had-
table,
you
man.
should have shot
She's
your
off
shot.
the table.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You goddamn right. Speaking of idols, there's a former idol singer that was arrested on fraud charges, and police say she found victims through dating apps.
Oh.
Cat fishing. Now, you guys need to go I know, great for radio, but you guys need to click on this and look at her.
Figure this out, huh?
Look at her
mugshot.
Her mugshot.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
The most adorable mugshot.
Tell us about it, Brian.
She's a cutie, dude. Also, she's standing in front of like what looks like the boards that you hang. How do you explain this?
Like a pegboard?
A pegboard, yeah.
Like at a shop?
At a shop.
Oh, that you put the hooks on to like put
She's not
tools
getting
and stuff
pegged,
on.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
yet.
she's a
Not
dang
yet.
cutie. What, she was just like getting people to send her money.
So
saying that,
yeah, she retired.
This is a white-collar crime.
She retired and then would register on dating apps and lure in young gullible men.
I hate this.
Not just through her looks and charms, but by claiming that to be an investment expert, earning 10 million yen a year.
Damn.
She Nigerian princess.
And then they would pay
It's a
her
trap.
for her advice.
Well,
Dude, I would never
look, this
take
is what she should have
financial
just done.
advice.
She shouldn't have even offered that fucking financial advice and should have just said, hey, here's my OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, that's a scam.
She
but
would
that's
be
like
making 10
acceptable.
million a year. Easy. Like, for real.
They ended up defrauding over 100 men and made out with a total of roughly 58 million yen.
She was trying to.
She
sell
wasn't
NFTs.
lying. She wasn't lying about the 10 million yen a year then, was she?
I mean,
Was
she made
she?
it, but they didn't.
Was she? I invest in myself, she said. Bitch.
Yeah, I
Burrito,
would,
would she be in your top
subscribe
five?
to her OnlyFans.
Would she be on your top 3? So if she were to ever get married, you could take 3 days off.
She's cute. I never heard her music or anything, but
Oh, you'll consider that for your top
I
3?
guess that'd be sad. Yeah, she'd be in my top 3, sure.
Part of your-
because
part
I
of
don't know
it's-
any of the other ones, so
Well, I mean, I feel like Bandmate would be somewhere in there.
they're not an idol group though.
They're not
Are you
idol,
sure?
though. Yeah, that's
I'm
idol's
sure.
a very specific
Are
kind
you
of.
sure?
Yeah, they grow
Yeah.
these idols.
How
They're
about
like
Baby
creative.
This is like a machine, and they like
Yeah.
How
move
about
people
Baby
in and
Metal?
out.
There's
Like
a
the group
breeding
stays
ground
the
for
same,
this.
and they
How
just
about
like
Baby Metal?
cycle through people.
Nah, well, they
Baby
they
Metal
do-
isn't an idol group either.
They're the biggest damn idol group in the world.
They have idol roots for sure.
Yeah, they do. They do. I can see that.
They went through that whole idol school thing.
They put them
to get to
together
where they
like
are.
Puff Daddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Making the band.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's
dare
what these
you.
idol groups are.
Bringing
It's
back that
making a
reality
band.
TV.
Yeah. Like Puff Daddy. Come on. Didn't you get the Pussycats all together?
Bandmate found each other though. One of them had the idea, and they went and
did
made
it.
a
That's what they
band.
tell you,
So yeah,
Burrito.
that wasn't manufactured. Don't
That's what
don't.
they tell you, Burrito.
I know you
Don't
like them too.
besmirch.
The costumes.
No, man.
The costumes.
Sit your little sexy ass down.
There's a
The
machine behind that.
costumes. That's what keys me in that they're an idol group. It's the costumes. Like they have a gimmick.
No.
You know, idol groups have gimmicks.
Idol groups don't have to have gimmicks.
Tell me one
Yeah.
that doesn't.
They could just be like pop star artists, and they
Tell
Yeah.
me one that doesn't.
Red Velvet. Actually, they do have a gimmick.
Damn it!
They're
Here's
Korean.
one.
No,
Lisa,
no.
Lisa. She's an idol.
That's a hard one to pick out. Lisa Turtle?
No, just type in Lisa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Top
that's
SEO?
that's from Blackpink though. You talking about Chalisa?
No. Just Lisa.
I like
This
Blackpink.
conversation's a trap.
Yeah, this one
They're
sucks.
cool.
Let's go.
Ugh. I don't know if they're an idol group or not.
Let's talk about
All right,
candy.
all right. Next,
Let's talk about candy.
let's talk about fucking Kit Kats.
Let's
Take a
not
break
fuck
from
Kit
your
Kats.
hectic day with Kit Kat's new Spare Moment Almond and Cranberry. I am continually upset by Kit Kat and I guess Nestle ignoring the United States and the rest of the world. They got such cool shit in Japan.
I feel like Kit Kat Japan licensed the Kit Kat brand
Did they?
and like the manufacturing and stuff like that. And then they were able to localize it for their audience. So
They're so good. They're so good. Like their branding is so good, and their marketing. And these are like tiny Kit Kat like bites. Which I
Yeah.
mean, Kit Kats in Japan are already tiny, but they somehow made them smaller.
I think I had some was Kit
Shrinkflation.
Kat green tea, something that was in
Something like
Japan.
that.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, someone brought it back and I had some. They were good.
nice.
But so the marketing on these is like, I don't know if you guys clicked on it, but the marketing on these is like each one of the packages has like a chore, something that you would be doing like work.
No!
or some stuff, and it says like, hey, why don't you take a break? Like eat these snacks, and it's just like, yeah, it's the packaging is beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool. I dig it.
Inspirational?
It's original
Does it
idea.
inspire you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool take
Doesn't
on it.
inspire America, man.
I don't know.
Eric would not approve.
Eric says I don't clean shit. I don't clean
Sad.
shit.
Sad.
No,
All
that's
right.
cool, but I feel like that stuff's way too expensive to manufacture here. Like it has to be imported.
Yeah, that's true.
By the volume they'd have to move to make it
that weight
worth
they gotta
something.
Call Julio.
It's like I think they don't have this kind of stuff because it's like enough people are buying regular Kit Kats as it is. We just
They don't
one
have
trick
to.
pony.
They
One
don't have
trick
to.
pony.
Basically, Art's saying they ain't got to innovate. Why wait?
Because here they just make it bigger. They're just like, you like Kit Kats?
So you like Kit Kats enough?
Buy this.
How
Buy
about
this
some
king size.
more?
Like a raft.
Looks like you got some.
Make a way for raft.
Looks like you got some room in that mount. How about I put some more Kit Kat in it?
That's his number one pickup line.
It looks like you got some room in that mount. Looks like you got some room in that mount.
You looking to fill it up? Sexy ass down.
All right. Last story.
Do you guys like bento boxes?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you guys like bento boxes?
Hell yeah,
I do.
Well, this foreign citizen was arrested in Japan for throwing his bento box trash into a mailbox. Post office
Ooh,
box.
that's a federal offense.
I know you said foreign, but it sounded like 4-inch. It was like a 4-inch citizen.
Yeah,
Hey,
Foreign
bro, the
citizen.
fucking
That
global
would be
warming,
fucked up,
okay?
dude. You
Bro,
like-
global warming.
Is this a
You
homunculus?
identify all the small-dicked citizens and you call them 4-inch. Sir, sir.
The Inchling
It's not my
Prince was
fault.
there.
The Inchling Prince.
Yeah, from Katamari Damacy.
Yeah.
No.
Na 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 na.
So he, this UK citizen, got arrested because he thought it was a trash can.
I mean, he quote unquote thought it was a trash can, but apparently there had been a rash of postal box dumpings where they kept finding these bento boxes and empty containers and chopsticks.
Same dude. It's the same dude.
Yeah. And so they're like,
he really
you know
thinks
what?
that's the trash can.
We think it's you doing this whole thing. So they arrested him.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's
but how
a
do they?
serial
He was a
trash
serial
canner.
dumper.
Wow.
Yeah, but he might not have known. He might have just said, "Man, I guess this
It
is my
says-
bento box
It
trash."
says post on
You're
it.
an asshole.
And since no one's been allowed to like go into the country, he's been there for at least 5 or 6 months.
Bullshit.
And also, they don't have trash cans out everywhere.
They don't, which is
You
which is
take your
why I
trash
think he
home.
was doing it. But
Yeah. You got to take your trash home. It's crazy.
But anyway, the law carries a potential penalty of up to 5 years in prison and a fine of up to 500,000 yen, which is like $4,800 US.
Or you can get caned.
I don't think this is Singapore,
I
dude.
just made that up.
What'd you say though?
You can
Or
get
you can
caned.
get caned.
Caned.
I haven't thought about that in so long. People used to talk
Spray
about
paint.
that all the time.
It used to be when that kid got nabbed
Yeah.
for spray painting, man.
For the graffiti. That was news.
They caned his ass.
Wait, wasn't that
They say,
do
you coming
that?
in here? Yeah. You coming in here? Yeah.
They use a switch? Is that what they
No,
what
they
it
used
is?
the cane.
An actual
like a sugar
cane?
cane.
Like some sugar cane?
They
Cassandra cane.
reinforce it with rebar.
Yeah,
If
it
they
could be
use
just like
Cassandra
bamboo or something.
Dead.
Yeah, I think it was probably a bamboo.
Where it's all frayed at the end too.
Dang. Like
He's like gonna rip you.
Bamboo of 9 tails.
There you go.
there it is.
Is that your favorite Pokemon? Did I just make that up?
I don't know what Bamboo Ninetales is. I know Ninetales is.
Ninetales, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just saying because the cat of 9 tails is what they used to hit Jesus, and I just said bamboo.
Oh, I thought you were making a
yeah.
Naruto reference.
No, I don't. I
Oh,
don't
it's
know all the Pokemon
Naruto,
stuff.
not Pokemon.
It was a Bible thing.
You corrected me.
Anyways,
I did it
what's
on
going on
purpose.
in Lebanon?
Tell me about Lebanon.
Oh yeah. Lebanon's skinniest building was reportedly built by a man who wanted to ruin his brother's seafront views. Situated in the Manara neighborhood of Beirut, the building is known by locals as Al-Basa, which loosely means the grudge in Arabic. So what this is, if you Google it, there's a building, like an apartment building, I guess, and then just like a wall built in front of the windows of the apartment building. And the brother just wanted to ruin his brother's views, which
That's
I
so
think
petty.
He's a ruiner.
it's petty in a way that just really I enjoyed
It's
it
delicious.
a lot. I love
It's delicious how
because I
petty
can
it
be
is.
petty. I can
But-
be Tom Petty.
When you look at the pictures, the front one looks like it has like stairs and stuff that are usable.
I know, and it also I wonder because
I
there's
feel
like
like
a
it
little
could be functional.
Yeah,
I feel like
maybe.
it could be functional inside.
And it even looks like
which
there's
would
like
be bizarre.
AC units.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
So it's kind of like a nice art piece because it looks like a real building, but I don't think it's functional. But I just love the pettiness, and that's That's what I love it. Bye bye.
You like mind control?
Speaking of petty,
Taoist? Taoist masters mind control breast implants has Chinese authorities concerned. The self-proclaimed master charges $2,300 for every centimeter of growth and claims he can make people smarter by putting air in their head. Yeah, so this guy just he uses his mind control to make women's titties bigger.
I know why the Chinese government is concerned.
Why?
They wouldn't be able to get them ticks out of them titties if he continues his mission. Because $2,300 per centimeter, that's a bargain, baby. Also, titties like grow and shrink by the centimeter like all the time.
That that's the scam. I guess. I guess he knows. He did some. He did his research. The smart thing is he doesn't have to give them back when it shrinks.
Yeah. Exactly.
Are we talking about circumference or length?
Yes.
Yeah, length.
Because those grow at different rates, right? They would, right?
They are proportional. I mean,
something about pi.
He should do it by will be pi r square.
He should do it by cupped weight, where he should be goes, yeah, those feel heavier than they used to.
I bet you he was.
If pi r square, titties are great.
There you go. That's math, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of math, Florida mom shows up at daughter's school wearing boxing gloves. Fights child. Yeah, Jesus. Boxing glove. You're right. Boxing glove, one glove. Fights child, gets arrested.
Yeah. Turns out it was super glued, or so she said.
Riddle me this. Well, at least she brought the boxing glove, because she's bare knuckle a kid. That would hurt way more.
I mean, she's ready for both. She's prepared for both.
That's right. She's like, you want me to use my other hand?
She didn't know. She didn't know it was going to be.
She
was like, I don't know.
Talk to Jack Johnson and.
I don't have enough details on this. I mean, was this girl the student that she beat up? I mean, was she mouthy?
Know what time it was?
Yeah, does she know what time it was? Was she mouthing off? You know, if she's 17,
are you getting the glove or are you getting the knuckle?
Shit?
Yeah, I was hoping that would rhyme, but there's no way to make it rhyme.
It can't.
Glove? Yeah. No love, no glove.
Sexy ass down.
Edith Riddle, 34, arrived at the school wearing a single boxing glove, telling school officials it was super glued to her. I like how they capitalized super glue.
Maybe it's a brand.
They didn't TM it to her wrist, so she couldn't remove it. I mean, you can still remove it.
I think what it was is like they were like, "Why do you have a boxing glove in your hand?" And she just made up the first lie she could think of.
She just went to like
Did she think that it would make it better?
I think she was just saying she didn't want to like.
Hey, you can't beat up that kid with that boxing glove. She's like, it's super glued. What do you want me to fucking do? You know, like
it's super glued on. What do you want me to do?
And then they're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, carry on.
If it's super glued.
I mean, there's certain things that a student could do to my kid that I might. Let's say they were like 16 or 17, and we're not talking like a 10-year-old. They're like 16 or 17. If they did something, I mean, I could think of situations where, you know, I could go in there and box them up a little bit.
Wait, did she win?
I don't know. I don't think they said
what was the outcome of the story.
Well, I don't think
fight.
I don't think they said anything about that, which is really kind of disappointing. If you're gonna like talk about a fight, you got to say who got KO'd or not.
17 is pretty close to being an adult, but you don't have to go down to the school to do it.
That's true.
I understand that they're likely to be at the school.
Yeah.
But that's how you get in trouble.
Maybe they kept making arrangements and she kept backing them down, so she had to go to the school.
She went.
This is where I find children, so I'm gonna go
at the flagpole. 5
one
o'clock,
of them's gonna
bitch,
get this
I'll
fucking
see you
glove.
there. Yeah, a child somewhere is getting this glove.
They went down during lunchtime and was like,
one
who
glove,
wants a
one
glove
child.
sandwich?
Yeah. Hey, you look hungry. Speaking of hungry, or speaking of thirsty,
this Australian government official's anime figures and Joker statue declared a psychological hazard.
Upskirt?
There was an Australian government official who was displaying a bunch of pop culture and comic and anime figurines in his office that, by the way, was not accessible to the general public.
Yeah, they banned that shit, didn't they?
And they were like, you can't have that in there.
Why'd they ban it? I don't understand.
Because we don't think this is professional. That's what it was. And they said it was a psychological hazard, so they told him to take them out.
That's so stupid.
He couldn't have his wife who's upskirt model.
This is a no waifu zone.
That's also a pencil sharpener.
Do you remember those Todd McFarlane figures that were all just people strung up on meat hooks and stuff?
Yeah.
Can't remember what those are called, but those look like those would be psychological hazards.
Spawn? I think it was Spawn stuff.
I don't know. Even if I
think it was
psychological.
a dedicated
you
toy
walk by
series.
and you have a psychotic break. Maybe you don't need to be in society. You can't handle a little.
It said he
stop walking, eh?
It said he had 20 figurines.
Wow.
Do you think
20
that's too
Joker
much?
statues?
You're not saying you should get fired. You're just wondering
if it was-
aesthetically, is that too much?
If it was
Yeah,
the
like-
Joker that was played by Jared Leto, then yes, it's a psychological warfare.
He did. It was a figurine of Jared
Why
Leto's
would you
Joker.
have Jared Leto's Joker? That's okay. They're completely
That is a
right.
crime.
100%.
That is different, dude. Yeah.
100%. Because how do you know that he's damaged unless
He had
it's written on his
Scarlett
face?
Johansson's Ghost in the Shell figure.
Uh-huh.
He had a premium format Sideshow collectible Vampirella figure, which, I mean,
admire the taste.
That's probably inappropriate.
Yeah, but it's not psychologically hazard. I mean, it might be like a boner hazard.
Oh.
You know, you're walking by. He had like Harley Quinn and fishnets. So yeah, you might accidentally pop one if you see that.
Is that something you'd want in your office as like a government worker, though? Or maybe he was low on the chain or something. Just doesn't seem like something that belongs in like a politician's office.
He's a cool
He's
dude,
not a politician, man.
This
He's just a
guy.
paper pusher.
That's what I'm saying, is like he's low on the chain. Why is he in the news?
Because these fucking assholes need to mind their damn business.
They can't keep their hands off his waifus.
They want to hang him out to dry.
Mm-hmm.
Upper Peninsula man wakes to intruder holding gun to head, demanding his cats. The man was booked at for home invasion and felonious assault. If I was holding a gun to the head about cat, I'd say, please take my cats. Because I just did a take my wife please joke.
Yeah, please. You sure did.
Can I just say that when I first read this, and I read felonious assault, I was like, shouldn't that be felinious assault?
Oh no!
I mean, that's a fucking pun, man. Like it's right there. It's right there.
No.
So pissed off. Opportunity.
We got like Brian doing some futurist stuff when we got Burrito just making puns.
That's right.
And what's Gemini Jackson doing again?
America.
That's right.
Punisher. The Punisher.
Those are our special edition episodes.
And that was the news, guys. Cats. What do we think about cats? Take my cats.
Yeah.
Take my cat, please.
I dig them. I like cats. They're cool.
I hate cats. I'm sorry.
I pass on cats.
I'm okay with them being alive. I don't like them. I don't know if that was the question, but
it wasn't.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Booba Gets serves you everything in the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price. $9.95. Best bring your appetite because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions.
No.
Don't give them your much-earned cred by asking for no pickles and no onions. Booba won't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if you didn't have everything. So next time you have a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
I'm Booba Gets, and I gets it, so get it. Oh, what a half a lounge.
I'll go first.
Uh-oh.
So I did back-to-back.
Oh, front to back.
Mobile app ordering.
Side to side.
Damn.
Sorry.
Front, back, side to side.
There was a curbside and a drive-thru.
Order in his ride. And a drive-thru.
So you have two places to name, and we can talk about the items if you wanted to.
wait. What was the thing again? You did what?
Boomchi mobile app ordering.
Yeah.
Boomchi, one was curbside, one was drive-thru.
Oh, you got it from two different places?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I had
You're
for lunch.
crazy, dude.
Taco
I
Bell.
pulled that stuff, man. Yeah, that fast food buffet almost made a comeback.
Oh, no.
Taco Bell and Burger King?
Taco Bell's one of them.
Wendy's.
McDonald's.
Easy enough, right, guys?
Taco Mick.
Who's got the curbside?
Mick.
McDonald's for sure does have the curbside. Like you just order on the app, you pull up to the parking space, check in,
You need to
and
like
they walk
say,
it
hey,
out
McDonald's, you want us to talk about your app? Because we just do this shit for free all the time, guys.
And if you love something, you don't do it for fucking free.
Yeah.
So pay
Exactly.
us.
You need to sit your little
Pay us,
sexy ass
Ronald.
down.
Ronald. I want that check in the mail.
got to pay
next to
what you
Julio's.
Pay what you out.
What you eat?
So I had a BOGO deal where it was like a burger. It was a McDouble and a bacon McDouble, and the McDouble was free.
Yep.
So it was like a $2 meal. And then
did you stack the burgers and eat it like a hound?
Man, now that you said that, I should have done that.
You should have.
I should have fucking done that.
I don't know why
man.
I thought
Next
of it,
time.
but it just made so much sense.
Yeah, it totally does. And you can
like
just
a
use
Big
less
Mac.
bread.
It's like a Big Mac.
Yeah, man.
Mech quadruple?
What is that guy's
The
name?
McQuad.
The McQuad.
McQuad.
The one from Popeye?
Let's bring it on.
McQuad goals, huh?
Bruno? Bluto?
No, the one who eats all the hamburgers.
Oh,
for a
Wimpy.
Wimpy.
Yeah.
I will gladly pay you
though,
Tuesday.
that's not going to work because people are going to think it's spelled MCWAD. McWad.
McWad.
That is how it's spelled.
It is. That is how it's spelled, the McWad. And all it comes with mayo.
Hey, in the logo, you make the A of 4 because there's 4 patties and 4
Nice.
slices of
it
cheese.
is it's starting to get really
It's a
confusing,
McQuad.
but I'm in.
It's pretty good.
Man, thanks, guys.
Hey, Ronald. Check better be in the fucking mail. You hit that McWad and you don't
Ronnie?
pay us. Ronnie, we're coming after that ass.
Ron.
I know where you live, man. You're like everywhere. I'll just go up there. Let me talk to Ronald.
You can't miss that red hair.
Me too.
Curtains matching the carpet. True or false?
I always envision him being like powder where he doesn't have anything going on.
I think it's bright red. And he's just like, boof.
Some red curlies.
Some red curlies. You think he got alopecia of the balls, huh? Damn.
I don't really think about that, but sure.
The other thing you got from Taco Bell was you got like the Crunchwrap Supreme.
No, I did
Just
the value menu,
meals, man.
so
You got-
we can
there's a
limit
very-
what's on there currently.
Art's got a very consistent eating style.
Yeah.
It's value based.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the value meal at this time at Taco Bell.
The value
It
menu.
was the burrito.
The burrito was one of them, yes.
And
What?
then like a
But not
soft
the
taco.
burrito.
Listen, I'm right here,
And a
man.
soft taco.
There was a soft
is
taco
awkward.
involved. But it did have a... Okay, you can
Crunchy
probably
inside.
guess the meat real quick.
Beef.
No.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Carnitas.
Wow.
Oh.
And then they just called it the chicken chipotle.
Oh.
Do they have carnitas at Taco Bell?
Oh, man. I feel like that's a
shit.
super special menu item.
Oh, really? Damn.
That'll be like the $7.99 meal.
They got that at Cabana.
They do. TC's.
It's always the TC versus TB battle on this show.
It is.
Man, we do this too often for free.
I think
Yeah.
I was listening to that episode, and I think I do take it back. I think Taco Cabana is better,
There it is.
but not for
There
the.
it
I mean,
is.
it's not a good value, and I really value a value meal. So,
Yeah, I think you and Art have very similar palates.
which is like not.
Is
one.
it cheap? Ooh, yeah. It tastes good. Price affects the taste. True or false?
True.
True. You can't escape it.
I didn't say TC was bad. It's just less frequented.
Yeah.
Mainly on the price point. If they had some sort of blowout value menu, which I'm sure they do, I just have to like find
No.
it. No?
No.
You get like the 10 taco box or something like that.
Why would you do that?
To eat 10 tacos.
Just
Treat
like in
yourself.
one You're a king. Treat yourself, king.
There's
so
something
hard about
about the Taco Bell. Like it tastes cheaper, but I like it better. It's
more
like
familiar.
Is it MSG? I mean, what is the?
It's refined.
It's more familiar.
very
It is-
manufactured.
It's
consistent
a very
everywhere you go.
consistent product.
I like
across
that
the
more
board.
than I. Yeah.
Whereas Taco Cabana is cooked on the spot. you
Yeah.
know, not from a bag.
Right. They very much regulate the ingredients that go to the Taco Bells, and even those like fuck ups in the back can't mess it up.
Mouth breathers, they call them, and they play handbook.
Bitch.
All right, Brian, what'd you have for lunch, man?
Who?
You, man. You.
All right. Well,
He just wanted you to hear his name
Like
again.
I said, dude, it's always one of the two or three
Canned
things.
meat.
Man meat.
It wasn't canned boom chi. It was not canned meat.
That's a really
Yeah,
good
tell
clue.
us
That
what
would
it's
have
not.
helped us.
Tell us what it's not. Is it Panda Express?
Boom chi. It wasn't Panda Express, so there's only one thing it could be.
Boom Chi was Taco Bell.
No.
I was gonna say McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the Brian McFly meal,
Oh, the Brian McFly.
which is
very much a value
McDouble, medium fries, and a large Diet Coke.
Damn, and I stood you one up to that point where I was like, add McDonald's too.
Dang.
You did
But
two
also
steps.
Taco
So you
Bell.
added a McDouble
also
and
had-
you added some
Yeah.
TB.
Yeah.
Did you go out of the way for those two different places?
They were
or
right
are they
next to
like
each other.
right in line with each other.
Yeah. They're in the same
one
parking lot.
drive-through and out
pretty
the
much.
other.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's pretty funny.
And you could just park
You
in the
went
middle.
human centipede on fast food, dog.
Yeah.
It's just like a figure 8 in the parking lot.
Brian, did you have the McWad?
Nah, just the McDubs.
Yep.
But we discovered it all.
Hey, Burrito, did you have Quiznos?
I did not go out to eat.
Oh, that's right, because you're sick.
Because I'm at home and I'm feeling shitty.
Damn.
So
that makes me want to get my shot even more. Brian, when you got your first shot, did it hit you at all?
No, not at all. It was like a flu shot.
Oh, flu shot fucks me up.
You're on a 2-step one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so.
All right, Boomchi, Burrito.
Yeah, so I got up super late today. So I had breakfast. Boomchi, I had breakfast for lunch.
Oh.
Boomchi, it was 2 proteins, Boomchi, and some bread. That wasn't a piece of bread.
Okay.
Boomchi,
I got it.
breakfast
and this is
taco.
breakfast food? Was that the hint you gave us?
Yeah.
Eggs,
Yes.
sausage,
Yes.
and pancakes.
Tortilla.
No.
Waffle. Biscuit.
No. Yeah, it's biscuit.
Oh. Oh.
And
Was
somehow
it in a sandwich?
Was there gravy involved?
Did you sandwich it?
I did because I had
Jimmy Dean?
some sausage patties.
Yeah.
Usually I get the links, but there wasn't
But
any
you
links when I
treated
went to the
yourself
store
'cause
the
you
other
were a
day. So I
king.
got a patty and I was like,
Okay.
you know what?
Yeah,
I'm making a little
different.
sandwich.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it.
That's my
Gemini.
favorite breakfast. That's my favorite breakfast when I'm at home.
I hear you, man.
Jimmy.
All right. Boomchi.
Pad
I
Thai.
went out to get it. No, I didn't have Asian food. I had it was fast food. Boomchi, fast food. Boomchi,
But it was,
traditional,
but
whatever
you said
you
it
think
in a
of.
weird way.
Well, no, it is fast food. The traditional fast food that you think of, but not the place that you think of. It's a different spot.
Damn.
Was it P. Terry's?
It was.
Damn, nice.
Boomchi.
Oh, I haven't thought of them in a while. I miss
Yeah.
Terry's.
Boomchi, it was P. Damn Terry's.
Do you do anything special or you just get what's off the menu?
I'm doing the lettuce wraps now. I'm trying to cut down on the carbohydrates. It's not bad, man.
Smart.
It's not bad.
They have lettuce wraps there? That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, they just wrap the burger in lettuce instead of putting it on a bun.
Yeah, but you feel cleaner after you eat it.
You hella feel way cleaner. It's
Like,
like,
you
it's
feel
like
like-
9 days. Like, what?
That turd is just going to be like a missile.
Yeah. And like the, well, like
the turd
when you
comes
have
out
it with
wrapped in lettuce.
exactly,
Pretty much.
like a dolma. Like
Yeah.
a dolma.
Dolma.
Like a dolma, yeah.
It's in the right shape already.
It's got like a tanginess to it.
The fries are the best fries, I think.
They're good fries. They're top fries, but I think I prefer McDonald's French fries.
Even though P. Terry's, it's one of those Taco Cabana, Taco Bell situations where
Exactly.
P. Terry's
Quality.
feels like they're better objectively, but I
Right.
prefer McDonald's fries.
Yeah.
And there's a price point involved again.
Yeah,
Not
that's
necessarily.
Necessarily because they don't have like a value menu.
No, they don't, but
And then
It's not too
the
bad.
average
It's not too
customer
bad.
would spend closer to $10 than $5.
True.
true.
Or false.
True.
True.
True for P. Terry's, but again, ballers can ball.
Hey, treat yourself.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever balled.
Balled at 300.
All legit baby papers there.
So last night, I poured my meat. It felt so good, I poured it again. Hey, it's me, Meatrod. You might know me from that time a giant robot rabbit terrorized the city. Or maybe I electrocuted you or someone in your family accidentally. You might be thinking, Meatrod, how do you do it? But it's no secret. It's just daddy juice.
Hey, buddy, you look tired. Feeling run down? Maybe it's time to crack open a fresh can of daddy juice to help you finish strong. Still sucking on your first one? And no sweat, double fisting is never a bad idea. So take a daddy juice in each hand and let that soothing jolt of energy wash all over your face, neck, and chest like a calm tsunami that will make you say,
Ooh, mommy. Daddy juice comes in delicious flavors like salted plums, peach drawn nectar, and white honey.
Daddy juice will calm you down and fuck you up. Daddy juice. Take it to the face.
I did a bad read on purpose. Do you want me?
No. That was fine, man. We got it. We were in it.
It sounded real
we were
robotic.
Like, yeah. No, we were in it.
Yeah.
We knew what was happening.
Julio was like, he's
You
fired.
should just put like a filter over it to make it actually sound like a robot.
We should just write the show out again in text. No, this is what we should do. We should have it transcribe each of our tracks and then play it in like machine voice and then like mix them all together.
I could totally do that. I could totally do that.
No, yeah, but it'll be like all translated, all fucked up too. It won't get all our words. It'll be like, G. Fred Men Jackson.
Or you could just make it do correct, but the emotion wouldn't be there, you know?
No.
Hey, buddy.
You can't capture this
It'd
emotion.
be like, ooh, mommy.
That like a calm tsunami that'll make you say, ooh, mommy.
Ooh, mommy.
Or we could just like vocode what we already have.
We could.
No, mommy.
No mommy's way. All right, ladies, gentlemen, and boys and girls. Gather around the campfire for another session of America. Eric America in my learning corner.
Hey, Eric, how's it going, man?
Hey, good to see y'all. It's the guys from the thing in the show. They call me. It's part of my community service. You know, we do this every.
Yeah,
I just thought
a
you liked
nonprofit
Laura.
organization.
It's a not. Yeah, you guys are helping me. Help you, help me. Right. Right.
That's true. Eric, I had a question. Like, do you learn stuff during the week, or do you just kind of save all your learning energy for the learning corner?
Hey, listen, I'm a sponge. Okay, I learn things, I know things, I've been places, and I'm going somewheres. And that's Eric America. Speaking of America, oh no.
Good luck.
No, we're not.
Whoa.
That's not a valid transition.
Oh, I think it is.
I don't even understand why it's a bad transition.
White holes. White holes are hypothetical, that's a word, damn, hypothetical opposite of a black hole. For example, the Big Bang might have been produced by some supermassive white hole explosion. I did not know of white holes. Did you know of white holes? I've heard of black holes.
It says it's hypothetical. Is it a real thing?
Well, they also think about things that don't exist, or might exist, or could exist to explain other things, and that's science, baby! What do you think about dark matter? We don't know. No.
Bullshit.
String theory?
White matter too.
Jesus.
Can I say that?
Well, everything else would be. No, it wouldn't.
Sit your little sexy
Dark,
ass
I guess the proper term is antimatter now, isn't it? You got matter and antimatter.
That's a PC term.
And it wouldn't matter and it don't matter. Across the universe, there's an Eric universe doing the same damn thing, but he's upside down.
I like they're the opposite of America's universe.
He's not inside out. That would be problematic, buddy.
You gotta flip it and reverse it, man.
Do you guys
His dick
remember
would be inside
Out
of his
Boy?
body. Yeah, that motherfucker went over the swing.
Yeah, you remember Inside Out Boy?
Over the swing. You don't go over the swing. Your gut's outside now. You idiot.
Our dicks are gradually getting smaller by pollution, and their cloacas are turning into dicks because of pollution.
No, it's convergence. The singularity. Oh, we going deep into the universe. So across the universe, there's an Eric universe.
If you had the dick that's shrinking guy,
they're quantum entangled.
Like hugging the one that's getting a cloaca. Like eventually, the dick that's inside of the other one will be.
They'll never converge.
They'll switch. Oh,
they're always gonna be the yin to the yang. If you know what I'm saying.
It's not an Ouroboros.
Well, I mean, if you put the dick inside the cloaca, it would touch the dick hole inside the cloaca, but it wouldn't go through it. You know what I mean? But it would still be inside the cloaca.
Yeah, but eventually, if the cloaca is turning into a dick, and the dick is turning into a cloaca, then eventually, then they're going to switch.
Like this. You know that one? You know that one?
Eric, you're doing the classic.
The
my
classic
finger,
with
the
your
top
penis.
of my finger is
with your
missing.
penis.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying?
True. This is
I mean, that's,
okay, so moving
I
on.
learned some shit.
I learned this one today. Maybe I knew it. Maybe I didn't. I've been through some things. Never been to Mexico.
New knowledge.
Never been to Mexico.
Eric, you've never been to Mexico. You know, you've never had to run
That I
from
know
some
of.
people.
Bullshit.
I don't remember.
Tijuana?
I don't recall. I do not recall.
TJ, you never been to TJ?
Never seen a donkey show?
I do. What'd you say? The Philadelphia show?
Donkey show.
The donkey show.
Shows. We got them in Philly too. Okay.
Oh, you're from Philly. I didn't know that.
We got basements in Philly. We got basements, baby.
All you need for a donkey show is a donkey and a basement and a willing audience.
I mean, you don't even need you basically just need a donkey.
Yeah. And
that's what makes it the show. But basically, Caesar salads, they was made in Mexico. They was hecho in Mexico.
Really? That's shocking.
So is it like a Cesar Chavez salad?
Are they tinted orange when they're in Mexico?
All the lettuce down in Mexico is a little orange. A little orange for my taste. Not that I've ever been.
The Caesar dressing is orange in Mexico. That's what it is.
It tastes like sepia.
60 pounds.
60 pounds.
60 pounds of oranges.
60 pounds of oranges. You can't eat that in one sitting. That's false.
Yeah, what was that, in an hour?
In an hour, motherfuckers.
Bullshit!
So is this a way, where were they invented? Was this like, tell me more about this Caesar salad invention. What spurred it?
Well, here it is.
Like
That's all I know. Okay,
the nacho?
The salad's creation is generally attributed to restaurateur Cesar Cardini, an Italian immigrant who operated restaurants in Mexico. So it was still an Italian, but he just happened to be in Mexico.
I thought it was like I thought Julius Caesar invented it.
That's what I thought. It was somehow related to Julius
Augustus.
Julius Kaiser.
Orange Julius.
Kaiser. Orange
Kaiser
Julius. What's better than the creamy orange juice? You tell me that. Nothing is more refreshing than a creamy orange juice. Except perhaps
all over your face, neck, and chest.
Oh Jesus!
Like a calm tsunami.
Daddy Juice, Daddy Julius.
A little crossover.
It's a crossover. I
love that
nobody asked for.
The
glow in the dark effect, Daddy Julius. The glow in the dark effect of phosphorus was discovered by an alchemist boiling his own pee, his own piss, while searching for phosphorus stone. Hey, you know about that philosopher's stone?
What is that?
Yeah.
That's the secret to life, baby.
It was one of those Harry Potter books, right?
Yeah.
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 It's supposed to give you the power to make life. You just get the ingredients and you need the philosopher's stone to complete the puzzle.
Is this the only thing that an alchemist ever actually discovered? I mean, they discovered the glow-in-the-dark effect. Is this the only thing that an alchemist actually did that was productive?
They discovered how to make a little girl and a dog into... I'm sorry.
I don't get the reference.
It's an anime.
He's
animating
It's a Wii reference.
Yeah.
To sit your little sexy
The
ass
Nippon
down.
news is over. This is Eric America.
God damn it.
And we're talking about piss on Eric America's Learning Corner. We making philosopher's stones.
It's kind of like
I bet
World
that
War
shit's
II.
loaded.
Make gold.
With piss? Golden showers.
Yeah. I
Pay
mean,
extra for that.
was that his
$75,
plan?
you believe that? $75, you believe that?
Believe that?
Bullshit!
I was going to say, every episode's kind of like World War II. You got Nippon News versus America's Learning Corner. It's kind of battling it out every single episode.
We're talking about the Krauts or nah?
No, I'm talking about the...
Brian McFly dropping bombs over here.
Jesus. Damn Christ. We're off the rails in the Learning Corner. That's all we learned this week. Huh? So then we'll see you next time.
I learned some stuff.
I did too.
Thanks,
Thank
Eric.
you for tuning in. Hey, I'll see you next time. Community service. All right, bye, guys. Who calls that guy? How does he patch in?
Yeah. You always... I mean, you guys have some beef? Because every time that he's on, you leave the room. Sounds like you got beef.
No, I mean, he's a little loud. I'm a little loud. The producers said that we would keep talking. It was just a mess if it was a cacophony.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Gemini Jackson and Eric America?
Two big cock individuals just going at
There's no room in that mouth.
for your cocks.
In order to patch him in, you're holding like two ends of like a wire, And so that's why you can't talk.
Yeah, I hold the can to the microphone, and he's on the other end of the can.
When your hair's all messed up and you look like shit, there's a solution for you. Blow and Go. State-of-the-line solid-state technology, sourced with the bestest Japanese technology to create the best hairdryer in the world. Shit, even the universe. 10 levels of blow with two hyperdrives. It's the apex of the vortex, the tsunami mommy. Unami. You can read up on the advanced features of Blow and Go on your own time. For now, just Blow and Go. That's all you need to know. Every major department store that's worth a shit. And gas stations. And bodegas got them.
I got this, guys.
Everyone is entitled to the truth. Follow. I'm just kidding.
Go for it.
Yeah, hit it.
You have to do it in one breath. That's the challenge.
That's the challenge.
Everyone is entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you where to stick it. I will ask you where you'll stick it. Am I breathing in? I feel like maybe I was accidentally
inward
circular breathing.
I think I was.
Inward singing.
That's fine.
Inward
Subscribe,
breathing?
Spotify, iTunes, Google Play all day, every day.
I said split. Take the seat.
I didn't know.
This ends now.
Oh, shit.
Was that too much?
Hit 'em up.